Well, with the weather, I haven't had an opportunity to burn trash lately, and I know some of you guys don't agree with burning trash, but here at my place it's what we do. We got to burn trash here. We have no actually recycling programs in our area, and what we can recycle, we take to our works and drop off at local recycling sites. But today I'm going to be getting some trash burned, and I'm going to show you that I use kerosene. I don't use gasoline, and if anything, try to use an oil mix gasoline if all else fails and I don't have any kerosene. Or right now, today, we're going to be using diesel because that's what I have on site right now. So I'm going to show you how we light this up. I use a butane torch or a little soldering torch, 55-gallon drum that I've obviously put some good times into on the range. So we're going to light this thing up. That's basically all you need to do. There you go. Like I said, a lot of people probably don't agree with burning trash, but like I said before, I try to recycle as much as I can by taking it into town. Mostly what I burn is cardboard and paper products. I know those can be recycled easily, but it seems to be the most that we fill up with. I mean, we'd have truckloads of stuff if we didn't burn it sometimes. Woo! Got a little hot there for a second. Now, there's one thing I want to point out is you guys got to be extremely careful when you guys are burning trash. Just recently, I had a guy who works for me. He had a big pile of trash on his property, and it was about summertime, and he had put I don't know how much gas he used, but he was using straight gasoline, old gasoline that couldn't be used for anything else. And he poured himself a little pile or a little bit of gasoline out, and then he ran a burn line so he can light it from a safe distance. The only thing is he wanted to show his girlfriend, who was new to living in the country, how to burn trash and what they were doing. So she was very interested. This was summertime. He was wearing blue jeans and a short sleeve shirt. She was wearing shorts and a tank top. The problem with that is he let that gas sit too long, and the fumes started. Gotta keep an eye on that. The fumes, they spread. So when he lit that, it was an explosion. It set both of them on fire. They rolled on the ground, third-degree burns on their chest, legs, and arms. They had to be rushed to a burn center, and it was very long time recovery. But they did pull through, but it wasn't easy. There was a long time where he wasn't at work. Thankfully, he had good insurance to cover him while he was off. His girlfriend at the time, she didn't have insurance, but hopefully, his home insurance covered that. But it's dangerous. You guys got to watch this stuff. This stuff can change direction on you. It can flare up. You got to watch things that you put in there. Like, I won't burn lithium batteries, things like that. Things that are just horrible. You shouldn't be burning in the first place. Aerosol cans, things, you just don't do it. So you even got to watch out for like perfume bottles and stuff like that. So it's not safe. You got to respect it because it will bite you if you don't. Now, some of you might ask, like, why don't I use my cardboard for compost or gardening and putting on my beds? And the reason why I don't do that is because, there's a lot of adhesives, chemicals, and ink in your cardboard. So I really don't want that in my gardens. I'm not an organic farmer by any means, but I just don't want that in my vegetables. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of adhesives and glues and stuff that go in cardboard that nobody really thinks about. And I'm not arguing that people would use it. I'm just saying that's just not what I do. So I choose to burn it. So if you guys want some cardboard, hit me up. And word to the wise, with the other fellas out there that have majestic beards, you gotta watch out, because you get a flame on this thing, you might as well just kiss this goodbye, because you're gonna have a face full of flames and you're gonna be punching and smacking yourself to get that thing out. Hasn't happened to me, knock on wood, but guys with beards, be extra careful, all right?